fall season is just getting started, and it's the perfect time of year to score some amazing travel deals. I love a good deal.
And it's also the time of year to start thinking about holiday travel. That is, if you want to save money, and who doesn't want to save money?
I don't know anybody that doesn't want to save money.
Travel expert Stephanie Oswald is here to help with all of our travel challenges. Hi, Stephanie.
Hey, I know you guys are travel girls, so let's talk about fall travel.
All right, let's get to the exotic. What deals are up for grabs this fall? Tell us about them.
Well, if you want to splurge and go somewhere international, this is a great fall for that. And one airline that's getting a lot of buzz is Turkish Airlines. They're kind of a hidden gem for U.S. travelers who want to go overseas. They've got more than 270 destinations around the globe and 8 departure cities across the U.S., so plenty of ways to get there and get to your destination faster, because you go through Istanbul. It's a one-stop connection, so great options there. And they're getting a lot of buzz, a lot of awards for their in-flight service and their amenities too. So what I really love, not only do they have in-flight kits for adults, but they've got them for kids too, which is really great.
Okay, and I know some people, I don't know what their deal is. They don't like to go far away. What do you do about those who want to stay closer to home for their vacation?
Well, I always recommend checking out the tourism board in your own hometown, because you never know what's happening. There are a lot of free festivals in the fall or inexpensive festivals where you can get a taste of another country just by checking out what's happening in your own neck of the woods. But if you want to go a little further and, not too far away, Florida. Fall is a great time to visit Florida because the beaches are less crowded, the theme park lines are shorter, and if you want to go beyond the beaches, there's a place that I love. It's Sarasota County, and they've got so much going on. They're even calling it the Cultural Coast because there's theater, there's ballet, there's opera, all kinds of things. So something to check out, and visit sarasota.org is their website. You can find out what's happening there, and again, find out what the deals are too.
What about renting a car? When does it make sense to hit the highway for a road trip?
Well, you know what? I'm a travel girl, so I say anytime's a good time for a road trip, but especially in the fall. Now that the kids are back in school, it's really hard. Family time shrinks. One study says that it is as little as 40 minutes a day once school starts. So families need to have more time together, and I think a road trip is a perfect antidote for that. And I know everyone's worried about money because we've got the holidays coming up, but this shoulder season is the perfect time to take off, and you can save some money, up to 35%, if you book your rental car and pay for it ahead of time. Companies like Budget Rental Car, they'll give you up to 35% off if you book and pay for your car ahead of time.
And of course, as we know, safety is always a top priority. How can people stay safe when they're away from home?
It really is, Sasha, and I'll tell you what, identity theft. People are very worried, and every time you turn around, you're getting another letter saying there's been a breach. So there are some things you can do. I'll tell you, one study showed that you are 1.5 times more likely to be the victim of identity theft when you're traveling. So the way to prevent that, or to give yourself a chance to be less of a risk, is to follow some simple rules from the experts at LifeLock. And that's a company that specializes in helping people protect themselves from identity theft. The first one, I love this, pack light. And it's not just your suitcase, but your wallet too. You want to make sure you only carry 1 or 2 credit cards with you, and your identification, of course. Secondly, be smart about where you connect. You don't want to be doing banking transactions at an internet cafe halfway around the world, or on the plane, or even at the hotel. Save that stuff for when you're at home. And then finally, be smart about social media, because when we post stuff on Facebook and Instagram, you're letting your friends and family know where you are, but you're also letting the bad guys know where you are not. So you want to be smart about this stuff.
Stephanie Oswald, thanks for the travel tips, but tell us, where can we go to get more info?
Well, thanks for having me, and we put it all together for you, tipsontv.com. So check that out, and also go to my magazine website, travelgirlinc.com. You can find lots of information there too.